Hey guys, Gran Turismo 7. Let's do it. I'm back. Alright. So I've got a Ferrari race that I need to do. And I'm just going to go straight to it. Yeah. It's over here. I need a Ferrari with 700 performance points or less. That's what we have. 621 brake horsepower. I'm curious about something though before I start. I'm curious about something. Brand Central. Europe. Ferrari. Oh god, I have an invite to buy a Ferrari. Oh, of course, it's the LaFerrari. Oh man, and I can't afford it. Oh, that is just... Oh. Oh my god, I want it. I want this. I want this. Because it's MR and the other one was four-wheel drive, right? You know what? Screw it. I just did that. Yep, we have no more money. I don't think we can even buy the tires that I want now. Oh no. Yeah, the money for the tires. We'll earn it. We'll earn it. Don't worry. Car settings. Yeah, racing hard. Ew. Ew. Interesting. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I need to buy a ballast for this car. This was probably a massive mistake. This was probably a massive mistake. But hey, I just kind of wanted it. Garage. So we're going to add a little bit of weight, not much. Just enough to get it to 700. That'll do. And then I'm going to rename this 700. There we go. Because I've got a race in a Ferrari and it has to be 700. Please don't have to be a road car. I'll be incredibly sad if it has to be a road car. No, we're okay. Okay, this is what I need. Tried to do this race earlier on in the stream earlier today. Was struggling. I've splashed out on another GT3 car, but it has a completely different drivetrain, so should be fun to drive, should be fun to own. So we got it. So it's mid-engine rear-wheel drive instead of four-wheel drive. Not a very good view out of the windscreen. Can't say I'm a fan. Handle's very nice though. Yeah, I think this is the car I needed. I think this is the car I needed, yes. Excuse me, thank you. Should not have squeezed the throttle there. Oh, the Testarossa, I love that thing. That's the car I want. Yeah, looks good in the Rosso Costa red. Ferrari red. There's the road car version of the car I'm currently driving. The Ferrari 458. Messed up this corner again, need to brake more. Past 3 more cars at least. Should be able to do it. Hello to the person that's just tuned in. How are you doing? Welcome. I splashed out on another car to get the job done. And now I've like basically no money. That is not cool. I'm gonna get my revenge on them. Mark my words. There we go. How is this old 308 in fourth? How? I'm not being funny, but all the modern Ferraris should run circles around it. I'm not saying it's slow, but it's slower than them. Another 458 Italia road car. Hi, bye-bye. Oh, you know, I love when a new car purchase works out. Why struggle when you can buy a new car and win first try? Oh, now we're on the final lap. Well, hell, let's go win this. If we can. God, I hit that corner. At least it's behind us now. God, this thing drives well. Wow. That felt really good. Going the distance of 24 hours of Le Mans. This is a trophy I know that the stream can't see. I'm going to read it to you. Drove the length of one complete 24-hour Le Mans race, which is 2,209.536 kilometers, or 1,372.942 miles. Oh my god, and I did that in 6 days. Gran Turismo 7 has only been out for 6 days. It'll be a week tomorrow. Anyway, as you can see, we're now really low on money because I bought that car, but it worked. It worked. We have now completed the Ferrari collector menu, and we've reached another collection level. 26. Again, in under a week. This car is gorgeous. And look at it go. And listen to it. I'm glad I bought it. It's a stunner. Is that the exhaust on the side there? Or are they at the bottom? I'm not sure, but it's amazing. Alright, back to the cafe. It's potentially bad to be this low on cash though, because now I don't have money for very basic things. But hey, it's been a good run. Just to clarify, so I bought the deluxe edition of Gran Turismo 7, the 25th anniversary edition, and for pre-order you got 100,000 extra credits, but the deluxe edition itself came with an extra 1.5 million. So that's 1.6 million extra credits in total, based off what the standard edition would give you if you buy it from now on, basically, because the 100,000 pre-order bonus is obviously over, and yeah. Anyway, let's hear what Luca has to say about these Ferraris. And there's our final circuit, which is the Le Mans circuit, Cirque de la Sarthe. I thought so. So I now have every single circuit that's in Gran Turismo 7 in under a week. Awesome. Menu book 38 complete. Ferrari. There's something very special about getting your hands on a Ferrari. This 308 GTB from the 1970s was the company's first two-seater midship V8 model. One of its successors is the 458 Italia, another much-loved V8 machine. And rightly so. Ferrari is well known for using V12 engines for its high-end cars. Hell yeah, man. And I'm sure you've heard the way of the F12's Bellinetta roars. No, I haven't heard the way the F12 Bellinetta roars. Is it nice? Sounds just like a Ferrari racing car. You don't say, Luca. You don't say. Ferrari's founder, Enzo Ferrari, used to be a racing car driver in his youth. And he proved himself to be adept at running a racing team. In 1947, he established his own car company, naming it after himself, because of course, that is the humble thing to do. And Ferrari have been competing in Formula One ever since the championship was established in 1950. That's a cool fact. I would be sad if Ferrari ever stopped, because they're the only team that's been there since the beginning consistently. No other car manufacturer has managed that. Exactly. Ferrari is focused on producing F1 cars, racing cars, and extremely high-performance sports cars. They're produced in limited numbers and are far from cheap, which is why getting your hands on one is special. Oh, I know they're far from cheap because we just bought one. We just bought one. So, yeah. What I did, Yax, to make that one race that I was on a little easier is I splurged on another GT3, this time the 458 Italia, because the only restrictions on that race that finished the Ferrari Café list was it had to be a Ferrari and it had to be under 700 performance points. So I bought another Group 3 car, this time the Group 3 car, the 458 Italia, and then I down-tuned it just like I did with the Nissan GTR in the last championship. And speaking of, Luca, you are an amazing person. Thank you for another invitation to yet another championship, this time the World GT Series as menu book 39. Oh boy. Finish in the top 3, well, of course. I mean, what else do you expect? Why, Luca, why? Well, the time has finally come. It's time for you to try your hand at the pinnacle of racing, the World GT Series. Wait, is this the last Café menu? Pick your favorite car you've collected so far and take it to the track. Be aware, however, that the PP limit for this championship is 800. Oh my god. You will therefore most likely be up against the GT3 class cars. Tuning up a competitive car won't be easy, but I want you to try your best. Finish up in the top 3 and secure a place on the podium. I'll be rooting for you. I have an idea. There's a few cars we could try. Oh, I'll let this play out. Oh man. So I'm very happy to confirm I now have every single circuit. The last circuit you unlock is Le Mans. Let me check something real quick. Okay, that's a bit weird. Yeah, they should not be blank. Oh, tune! I know that, like, I'm really worried about Twitch Digital Millennium Copyright Act, but this is a frickin' jam. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. I want to let this play out. I love this tune. Oh, what's this called again? Does anybody know? Oh, it's gonna bug me. I need to look on the soundtrack of the game. Oh man. The game's surely gonna tell me. Menu background music. I need to know. I need to know. I need to know. What is the name of this? 'Cause I do not know. Show me at the top right. That's where it usually goes. Oh, this is such a good tune. What's it called? Surely it's in here somewhere, and it has like a now playing icon. Apparently not. But as you can see, there's on-off switches for like race background music. Not for menu background music. Ah, I will find this tune. Oh, I need to I gotta Shazam it or something. Either way, what a really awesome way to build hype for the GT World Series. What a fantastic way to build hype. Let's go to the garage, but it's probably going to change tune. That's kind of okay. It was near the end anyway. We have 70 cars now. I've splurged money on a ton of them. Oh, I could use the Living Legend. I could use the Porsche 917 Living Legend, but it is a what do you call it? It is a DLC car, and that might be cheating. Maybe just a little bit. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do, chat. I'm gonna do some settings work here. So this is oh right, there's no limitations on that. Never mind, I'm gonna leave that car as is, but we're gonna go back to the Italia. I'm gonna go car settings and I'm gonna go duplicate sheet and then go default, right? And then all of the limitation stuff I did, we're gonna take off. 100%, baby. That weight is gonna go away. See, look at that. The beast unleashed. The beast unleashed. We can go all the way up to 800 on this. So let's frickin' do that. So I tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna duplicate that, right? And now make it 800. so that when I do my tuning, I've still got default. Like so. Cool. Now I don't have a lot of money, but we'll do what we can. Oh, it's Chariots of Fire! There we go, I saw it at the top. Oh, thank you. That was gonna bug the hell out of me. Oh man. There's not a lot I can get on this. That's fantastic. I guess I'll get the turbocharger. And then, what, is that all I can do? Yeah, that and tires. Except I can't get tires. Oh man. Okay. I guess we're doing this. Oh, it's playing Chariots of Fire again. It must just be like a final boss battle music. It's perfect. Thank you, Kazunori Yamauchi. I realize I'm off camera. Oh. Seriously, how hype is this? Frickin' hell, 5 races! 5 races! Okay, well if I don't do this today, it's gonna be tomorrow. Maybe. Oh, wow. Let's do the best we can. 7 laps! Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, wish me luck, chat. Okay, so we've got our turbocharger. I'm actually really glad I bought this car because the other GT3, the GTR, wouldn't have been up to snuff. So do you know what, in the end, hardly any wasted money as we've gone from Café menu number 1 to 39. However, I am still a little disappointed in myself that I even had to spend the deluxe edition money in the first place, but hey, that's what it's there for. I paid for that edition of the game. It genuinely has helped, and it's probably helped the streams go more smoothly. And we are going to earn all that money back, and then some. Because even when I manage to beat this, which I'm certainly not going to be able to do like that, I'm going to continue playing this game and enjoying it. Oh man. Oh, pardon me. No, not like that. We're not going to beat this driving like that. Good God, that soundtrack. No! Oh man, this is gonna be hard. I feel like I'm gonna be stuck on this for a while. I just kind of want to, even if I don't win, I want to experience the races, but at the same time, 7 laps, that's a hell of a lot. I'm going to need a lot of time to do this. And it might, yeah, this is going to be some endurance. Now I'm just driving really bad. 7 laps, and that's just race 1. This is hardcore. Like even just thinking about this one hurts. And I'm not far into my stream. Yeah, I need different tires and or some like. Let's see if there's other things we can win first. Maybe get some of the money up. Yeah, I'm not feeling like a 5 race championship with 7 laps right now, but it's gonna play the same Chariots of Fire music. Awesome. Okay, what else can we race? GT3 Cup. 730 or less. Sweet. Okay. What a tune. I need to keep humming over it, otherwise we're going to get into trouble. Do 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 do. Alright, that's 730. Should have saved it as a separate thing. Yeah, I'm gonna rename that. The rename. $730. Boom. Come on! 5 laps, 1 race. Here we go. Something a bit more relaxing for the evening, I think, would be nice. Hopefully that's going to be this. Oh god, it's this circuit, okay. Everything's passing me, why? I guess it's like lowering the... hang on a minute. That might be too much of a performance lowering. Let me tune it for 800 again. And ignore that. But yeah, we get 75,000. Like, that's a decent amount of money. Yeah, let me tune it for like 800. Even though it's not at 800. I don't think I'm gonna do that race either. What to do right now? We definitely need money. So I just had to down tune it before I could even exit the menu. Oh man. You know, this tune I love, I'm gonna end up getting sick of it, aren't I? I'm gonna end up getting absolute sick of it. Oh, let's go to a circuit we love! Something if I want something easy going, I need to come here. Oh, I've already done the event here. Alright, Daytona, what you got for me? Hey! Hey, there we go. Now I'll do my 730. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Edit name. No. Duplicate sheet. 730. In the total wrong order. Annoying. 1 sec. Delete sheet. Okay. I know what I'm doing, chat. Edit name. 730. I mean, this is totally unnecessary, like, I'm being too pernickety here, but... too far. What if I just add weight and then have a bunch of power? Like full power and then lower the weight so that the engine isn't held back. I really do get the feeling that, hold on, I'm doing this all wrong. This is so cool. I really want to beat that GT series, but then again, if it means I get to listen to Chariots of Fire like all the time, part of me never wants to win. But yeah, I'm probably going to get sick of what is one of my favourite classical teams or whatever, you know. Yeah, there we go. That'll do. That's 730 done. Okay. Alright, wish me luck on Daytona. We've got 15 tyre changes, 7 refuels. Wow, how many laps? 75,000 for first place. We do have Group 3 cars. Okay. Anyway, let's see what we can do. If this goes well, I might grind this race for money. Let's try that a bit better. Why couldn't it just be the oval? Nailed it. Not. Well done, Eddie. It's alright, we'll stick with it for now, we'll stick with it. Just get round. Get round, things will get better. You're on to the fun bit soon. Fun bit coming up. Yeah, here we go, here we go, here we go. How are these all 730 performance points on their island? I'm gonna try Blue Moon. Blue Moon's gotta have something for me. Blue Moon, where are you? Blue Moon? Blue Moon? Blue Moon? Blue Moon. Blue Moon Speedway, come on. Damn it, I've done them both. Ah. Ah. I wish there was more of that. Oh, I can only get 30,000 there. Has to be a United States road card change. Only 30,000, but you know what, 30,000 is not bad. Hang on, is this my crazy... Wait, yeah, that's limited to... Oh, I don't want dirt tires, I want... Okay. Detailed settings. This is limited... Alright, measure. We're gonna limit the... We're gonna turn off the... any limitations. Okay, it's now at 750. That is damn impressive. You never know, that might even be better than the, let's edit the name of that, call it default. That might even be better than my Ferrari. Although I don't know, because the Ferrari got up to 780 something, didn't it? Yeah. Let's see if we can earn first place on this. Is it really okay to have these settings? Yeah, seems it. Oh wow, we're about to get 300 miles on this baby. Yeah, I might just grind this race all night. Is that cool? Can I just grind this race all night, get a bunch of money up? Yeah, this is nice. This is more like it. Best result I ever got here was second. I think we can get first. Yep. Yeah, I'm just gonna go around this all night. Is that cool? Oh, we could lengthen the final gear for more top speed. I don't think we need to, but we could. Because we're now 7 seconds ahead. Oh yeah, man. So the that GT World Series, yeah, we ran out of money because I splurged on a Ferrari GT3 car. If you've been lurking but kind of missing what was going on, I'm now kind of out of money. But I've been struggling on the races I've tried so far. Because I've got to be honest, I don't fancy 7 laps at Deep Forest right now. And that's just one of the 5 races in the championship from Café menu 39. I want to get some money up and see if we can get closer to 800 performance points. So I tell you what I'm probably going to do, chat. I think we've reached the point in the Gran Turismo playthrough where I'll be playing off stream and grinding money. And basically, if you want to know what I'm likely doing off stream, it's probably going to be exactly this, because I can get 30,000 credits easy every time. Do that 4 times, that's 120,000 credits. We've finally reached the point of like peak cheese. Like back in PS2 era, I used to just grind an easy race like this in order to save up for the really expensive cars. You guys don't need to see that on Twitch for hours and hours and hours and hours. Unless you really want a request of like a whole stream just of this. I'll make it happen if you want it, but like we can see how many credits I could earn in like 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever. But yeah, 250 mile an hour this tops out at currently. And that's before tweaking gear ratios, which I'm tempted to do. But yeah, how's it going, Yaks? I love Special Route X. It's the ultimate test ground for top speed and tune-ups. Oh, that soundtrack though. Yeah. Beautiful, isn't it? This car can sing. There we go. It's my best lap time here. It's my only lap time here. Second place was another C7, 36.5 seconds behind. Give me that 30 thou. 45 thou, I'm sorry. Oh, clean race bonus, of course. 69,000 now, nice. I want to do that again. Like, I think that's going to be the stream tonight. Like, why the hell not? I've got another 2 hours. I quaked in horror at the next championship, man. The GT World Series. Like, nah, we ain't ready. But we're going to earn the money to be ready. And we're going to do it right now. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Can we go even further with this speed? Transmission? Manual adjustment? 7th? Wait a minute, what? Hold on. I need to make sure that I'm getting this right. That's more top speed if I'm figuring right. Right? Which way do you go for more top speed, man? Up or down? Min or max? Min? I'm now confused. Hold on. Where do I square? Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Ah! Ah, there we go. I've just messed this car up. Let's check it out. Wait, what? Why? What's happened? Why though? No! It's worse. Ew, we don't want that. Ew. Ew. No. No, 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 no. Why did that happen? So the default value was something like 300. So what? Does everything have to stay on the bar graph? Can you do 400 car? Can you do 400? How far can you go before you start behaving funny? Okay, let's try 500 now. This is going to be the most random stream, and I'm sorry, but like I want to know how far I can push this. And we're gonna find out together. This is only going to be useful for this track. Ruins the car in every other scenario. Yeah, now it's not even reaching 250. Okay. So somewhere in between. Although, yeah, maybe 250 really is its limit. Let's have a go at 450. I think leaving it at 300 was its best thing. But I'm not sure why. Yeah, it's not getting there. Yeah, 300's the best. I'm not sure why. Like, maybe it just can't. It just can't go faster. This is interesting. I don't understand. In all my years of Gran Turismo-ness, I think 300 gets us to 251. And that's the thing, gets us to the limit quicker. Much quicker. Oh wait, hang on, no, it can go further. What is 250 mile an hour in kilometers?
It's 402.34 kilometers per hour.
402. Thank you, Siri. Let's try 350 and see what happens. Whoops. Yeah, I guess I can put it at 400 then. Guess I can put it at 400. But no more. And maybe even a little less might be a good idea. I basically want to keep it at high revs. I don't want it to do the low rev thing. I want that sweet max out. In a way, I wish I never faffed around with it. There we go. So yeah, this is the limit of the thing. It really can't do more than this. But you know what? That's okay. That's perfectly okay, C7. I'll settle for 250, 260. Alright, so is everyone cool with the rest of the stream being this? Is that cool with everyone? I think I might even do this off stream. To get money up. I'm not even joking. I need to build myself a 800 performance point monster to win the Gran Turismo World Series. And I think this is how I'm gonna do it. I think tomorrow's stream, just for fun, like most of tonight can be this, just for the funsies, because most people have been around in the morning. Don't tell anyone else, chat. But I think tomorrow, you know what, I'm gonna do a stream of just this. The car is ready. We've got the gear ratio as good as we can get it. We are locked to 261 mile an hour. That is perfect. We keep everything in high rev. This is beautiful. Now we're flying, friends. Now we're flying. This is what Gran Turismo is all about. Peak performance. Squeezing every last bit out of the car. Oh, we are doing that. There we go. Give me that 45,000. Easiest 45,000 in the game. This time we were 42 seconds ahead. We've improved. Hell yes. I'm just gonna do this the rest of the night. I'm not even kidding. I'm gonna do this the rest of the night. Let's go. We don't even have to wait for load times. PS5 for the win. All of a sudden, no one's gonna want to watch me play Gran Turismo 7 anymore. What the look at this? How can you not love this? First place before the 400-meter sign. Sorry, 4,000-meter sign. Oh hey, 264 mile an hour. Very nice. Hello to the person tuning in. Yes, you can believe your eyes. This is what we're doing the rest of the night, I have decided. I'm so sorry. But it's worth 45,000 a time. Yeah, well what happens though is like, I'm pretty sure I'm on the last championship. And it requires a car with 800 performance points. That's my maximum limit. And we've got a car that's pretty close. It's like, it's 780 or something. But it's 7 laps of Trial Mountain just for race 1. And it's a 5 race championship. Like, yeah, I do want to attempt it, but I think actually I might need to buy like a Group 2 car. I might need to buy something that goes over 800 performance points and down tune it like I've done for other championships today. So, I want to be trolly, and I've now found a race that's really easy that offers 45,000 every time. Welcome to it. And we're going to grind it tonight. And I think to be trolly to everyone tomorrow morning, we might grind it for at least 2 hours tomorrow morning as well. Because here's the story of this sort. Back when I was a kid, this is exactly what I did on Gran Turismo. Back when I had no driving skill whatsoever, I just found a long oval track, got the fastest thing that I could, and went round and round and round until I had like millions. And then I bought like the cars that I wanted and stuff. Yeah, it turns out that Café Menu 39 might even be the final championship of the main game. Café Menu 39 is where we are now. And while I did attempt it tonight, 7 laps of Deep Forest Raceway against cars that are quite clearly faster than me, and I'm right at the back, 20th in the race, and I have to work up my way to 3rd. I just couldn't see it happen tonight, man. I tried. You're in the middle of menu 3? Hey man, greatness from small beginnings. Greatness from small beginnings. I think there's a Yanksbass that wants to enter the chat and talk about my winning strategy. I'm gonna hop in the voice chat and see what he has to say. Yeah, my brother and Yanks are in the voice chat.
Hello.
Oh hey, it's just my brother actually. Yanks isn't here. Hi.
Yeah, I was wondering if James was going to join in, but...
Okay. Well, here's what's happened to me, dude. I'm on Café Menu 39, which actually might be the last championship of the main game. And, basically, I suck. Oh, you're gonna go off in a sec though? Oh, no worries. Yax is gonna be going off in a sec. Okay. Well, don't worry, Dave. You're on stream. You're in the stream chat. Hopefully, you can hear Dave's chat. But yeah, I've got to create a car with 800 performance points that can outperform all the Group 3 cars that's in my championship. And in order to do that, because I've now finally today, I've got to the point where I've ran out of money. Well, I've not run out of money, but I've spent my 1.6 million today. Slowly as the days have gone by, we've dipped further and further into it. But to be fair, I've spent it on things that have got me this far. I don't think I've wasted anything. And by the way, Sort of Humor has confirmed in the chat that you can be heard, so I hope that's good.
Yeah.
But
I'm on the Porsche one now. So.
Yeah. Well, what I'm doing what I did as a kid back on Gran Turismo on PS1 and 2, where, you know, Special Stage Route X, the really long oval?
Yeah.
The test track? I've basically taken the fastest thing I could, fiddled around with the gear ratios to get like maximum top speed. So you just fly past everything, right? And then I'm repeating that race over and over and over. You get 45,000 every single time. And just for the lols, I think I'm going to make that the rest of the stream. And I might even make it all of tomorrow's stream. And see how much...
That's idea, actually.
You see, so I'm not crazy. If you've unlocked Special Stage Route X, and as long as you still have to steer, obviously, because you've got 2 corners. As long as you don't hit the sides, you get a bonus 15,000 for a total of 45,000 a time. So you could just grind that race and then get whatever you need. Because I know you've splurged. You spent all your money probably on day 1 or close to it.
No, I've still got a bit of money.
How much you got left, bro? How much you got left?
723,000.
Oh, it's not bad. Now, to be fair to you, so you spent about half, basically, because you got.
You have a Yankee car on this, can't you?
It depends what. You rather spend my time eating cake. That's no worry. Hey, let Soy Humor have his cake and eat it. That's what I say.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know David would want a slice, and I'll tell you what, if it's chocolate cake, I wouldn't mind a slice either. Yeah.
Right, change the car.
Put it this way, I could most certainly eat a cake while still driving on this track. Look, one-handed, chap, right? Can't get it, indeed, Hardcore. Dude, I'm gonna bore you out of your mind tonight and tomorrow, because this is what we're gonna do. So I think I'm on the final championship, Café Menu 39, the GT World Series. It requires an 800 performance point car. And I have close to that, but my attempts at this championship have been really bad so far. So what we're doing is I've found the easiest circuit, the fastest car I got, and as you can see, we can very easily win this race. And I'm grinding it, doing it over and over and over and over. And I think that's all I'm going to do for the rest of the tonight and possibly tomorrow, to see how many credits we can actually get using this like completely like net zero effort method. To quote Diesel Dave just a moment ago, he said, "That's not a bad idea, actually." I need to go back and clip that.
But you can only... I've only got it unlocked for the American racing.
Ah, well, you maybe need more. Yeah, no, hang on. I'm using an American car.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm using the. If you can actually afford it, I'm using the. If you go to Brand Central on Chevrolet, I'm using the 2019 Corvette C7 ZR1. It's a blue car.
Yeah, I might have one better than that.
Well, if you do, great. But I'm telling you, I get first place every time, and the second place was 44 seconds slower than me, and it also was a Corvette C7. So, yeah, it's the 2019 Corvette C7 ZR1.
I'm down to 600,000 now.
Why? What have you just bought?
I've kitted out my car.
Okay. See, we're at 200,000 credits already, guys. I had next to nothing. This is a foolproof method. How you doing, Hardcore? The cheese was bound to start on this game eventually. 6 days into Gran Turismo 7, I resort to tactics like this. Oh. It's been a hell of a journey.
Yeah, I got a Ford GT.
Nice.
Fully tweaked.
Yeah, I'm good, man. Can't you tell? Yeah, actually, because with what I'm doing, I can race one-handed. I'm gonna eat a cornet while without pausing the game, chat. To just prove how easy it is to do this. Oh, it's gonna be a little tricky around the corners, but we're gonna get it done.
I'm gonna try that and see how I go.
Can you undo the wrapper for me though, Mum? Because I think undoing the undoing the wrapper might be a bit much. Yeah, undoing the wrapper while driving might be a bit much. But
don't think these cars are going to catch me, Andy.
Okay, good. Well, that's what you want in a racing game, Dave. That's what you want.
I'm at 220. Oh, I've just spun out.
So,
Don't ask me how.
okay, corner.
No, I hit a car.
See, look at that, chat. Look at that. Driving or holding an ice cream. No muss, no fuss. Easy as you like.
I don't think I'm going to get into top speed and safe. I'd say it a bit high, I think. I'm in first already.
Cool.
Not even halfway down the straight yet.
While eating an ice cream, yak.
Fastest I've got is 2:38 and 6 at the minute.
Honestly, this is the most chill I've been in Gran Turismo 7 so far.
That was a bit much. I got no ballast in the back, no rear wing. I need a rear wing.
Boom. So yes, chat, I can race this track while eating an ice cream at the same time. And still get my clean race bonus. We're at 250,000 nearly. In minutes. In minutes. This really is going to be the rest of the stream. So let's just chat. That's a very good question, Yax. Look at this thing go! I really did this as a kid, folks. And I have no shame in it. This is bringing back memories now. I'll tell you what, Special Stage Route X is looking better than ever. They've improved the background scenery a hell of a lot. Cool, what have you done?
Put some ballast on it and load the gear in slightly.
Cool. Yeah, it's more entertaining for sure. Yeah, thank goodness, because, yeah, we're going to be here for a while, chat. And I apologize for that, but, hey, needs must. I want more credits. And I do think I've got to the point where I will do this off stream too, if I want to, because there are lots of cars to buy and a lot of them cost a lot of money. Like for example, when the Ferrari F40 shows up in the legendary dealership, I've got to have that thing.
I'm trying to raise money to get the Enzo.
The Enzo Ferrari? Why do you want that?
It's the invitational thing.
Yeah, but I mean the LaFerrari would be what I'd buy with my invite before the Enzo.
I can get that as well.
Yeah, but your invites expire, you know. They have expiration date on them.
Yeah, 19th.
Yeah, Mum's birthday. So you might want to resort to my method. But it is going to be a bit boring, and thank you to all of the chat. I've still got 3 viewers watching me do this. I am so sorry. But I really just, you know what, I didn't, only played with it once, cake was more important. I completely understand, Storp. But yeah, I didn't feel like a 7-lap championship race on Deep Forest Raceway and then all the other races that there was. I think how I'm going to tackle that Gran Turismo World Series is the same way that we tackled the Touring Car 700 championship today. Buying a car that went over 700 performance points and then down tuning it, rather than up tuning it something that was below 700. That's proved far more, down tuning something too good has proved far more effective for me winning the championships, because you have way more acceleration. And when you're always at the back of the pack, that's proved incredibly valuable. That's another 35,000 in the books. If I'm making it look easy, that's because it is. If I'm making
20 seconds in front.
Nice. If I'm making it look boring, that's because it is. But I'm still having fun, and I hope you guys are too. I can't believe I resorted to this in under a week of the game being a thing. But here we are, chat. I think I've done incredibly well in 6 days of Gran Turismo 7. All in all, I'm pleased with my, with how I've done. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, you don't need to lift here. Oh, no lift. Oh, good God, yeah. I did warn people that's what was gonna happen. Sorry, I thought you were talking about the fact you don't have to lift off the accelerator for this track, which is also the case. But yeah, I did kind of no life this game. But this is the way a Gran Turismo game's always been for me. Up until sport, actually. I did enjoy sport, but my god, Dave and I, we both stopped playing it pretty quick, didn't we, on a regular basis?
Yeah.
Because at launch, there just wasn't enough to do. And while they did eventually add career races and stuff, there wasn't really any sort of good incentive for doing them. Whereas at least with the cafe menus, you're unlocking more tracks. With the restrictions and stuff back in on events, you've got a reason to collect and tune up a bunch of cars. You know, it's proper Gran Turismo again. License tests are back, no life, only car. And isn't it fitting that the car that's gonna make me all the money is a Corvette C7 ZR1? And it is gorgeous. Do you know what, to save your eardrums, I might actually keep it like this for a while, because it is quieter. And we get to enjoy PS5's per pixel motion blur, which I don't think is on the PS4 version. So hopefully this view even looks better for you, and you have a really good sense of speed. If it's making anyone feel sick though, let me know and I'll put it back to the other view. Just don't focus on the road lines. Look ahead at the sky and you'll be fine. Oh, look at my lights come on as I go in the tunnel. That's cool. That's really cool. And then when I go out again, boom, off they go. No, you don't want to do that, trust me.
Fastest I can go is about 256, I think.
What, in your Ford GT40? Are you doing special stage route X as well then? Are you doing the same? Dave's doing the same thing as me. Are you still getting 45,000 then?
I don't know. I'll find out after this too.
Oh my god. The thing is though, you're not even anywhere near as far as me on the cafe menus, are you?
I don't know, I'm on the Porsche challenge now.
Yeah, you're not. You're just not. I've done that ages ago. I bought the Porsche 911 GT3 RS to get a lot of the Porsche races done. You've got a long way to go. Well, not a long way, but yeah, there's more. Like I said, I'm on Cafe Menu 39, which is sounding like the last one, actually. Unless Luke has got a bonus surprise after the GT World Series. Which he may well do.
Them roulette things are a rip-off.
Oh, I know. I kept getting the smallest amount of coins every time.
Yeah.
Yep. The one time I got something good, it was for an invitation, but I couldn't afford to buy any of the cars.
Yeah.
Unless I do this for ages, I can't see it being possible. Like I said though, chat, I won't stream this all the time. Right now I'm kind of doing it more as a joke. But yeah, this, if you are ever wondering what I'm doing if I'm not live, it likely could be other stuff. But if I'm not live and I'm on GT, it's pretty safe to assume you're not missing anything. I'm doing this. More often than not, if I'm streaming Gran Turismo 7, I'd like to think that it's going to be worth watching for you. I really do.
250-mile-an-hour spin out.
Dave, this is a really wide circuit. How can you spin out on special stage X?
On the corner, I lost it.
Yeah, well, you just very, very slowly turn. And keep your thumb in the same place, man. 7, 7, 7, 7. Yeah, we're going to stay in 7th gear. It requires a gentle touch, this track.
You've got 7 gears, I've only got 6.
Well, you obviously haven't upgraded your gearbox then. I don't know whether it's in the racing tab or the extreme tab, but there's a fully customizable automatic transmission that you can buy.
Clean race, 50 plus, 45,000.
Yep, every single time, man. So yeah, if you're wondering what Diesel Dave is doing, it is actually this. So, but he doesn't actually stream, so yeah, you're welcome, bro. Out of everything I looked at, right, because I had a look at Daytona, I had a look at Blue Moon Raceway, and I had a look at Super Speedway, and none of them had events with a decent-ish payout. This event we're doing now is the highest paying, simplest race that you can do. And I have every single circuit now. Because after Café Menu 38, you unlock the last circuit, which is Le Mans. So, yeah. So in terms of online races with friends, I can now host the lobby for any of my friends and we can go to any circuit that's currently in the game. You're welcome. That's what I really wanted to do with focusing on the cafe menus. It was unlock all the modes and all the circuits as fast as possible. Now I will go back and do the other license tests, things like that, grind to get more money, eventually beat the GT World Series and whatever comes next if there is anything. But I'm not in a rush, despite going over 250 miles an hour. I'm not in a rush. I think I might rename this car Sonic. I mean, it is blue, and it's going over 250 miles an hour, so... Yeah, exactly. Oh man, earning money is easy now. We're definitely going to be over 1 million by the time the night is done. I'm serious, chat. I really am going to do this for the rest, like, till 10 p.m. Why not? Gotta go. I don't blame you. You can all go whenever you want. Whenever you can't stand watching this anymore, I completely understand. I really do. It's okay. But I've done this. This is my childhood. I spent hours doing this for the same reason.
So you got all the licenses then?
No. I've only done National A. That's the thing. Like, the cafe menu hasn't forced me to go further. If it ever does, or if it had have asked me to go further, I would have done. But yeah, you only need National A to get to the point I'm at. So if you've done the first two, you're not going to need to do International B, International A, or Super.
Yeah, I'm going to do them anyway.
Oh sure, I'm going to do them too, and I will stream them when I do them, chat. So there will be streams of Gran Turismo that isn't just this. I just need the money right now. Yeah. And there is something weirdly zen about this. Oh, I'm sure you can do it, Thought. Yeah. Thought Humor, like, it's kind of crazy. He doesn't normally even play racing games, right? But Thought Humor not only bought this game for his PS5, he bought a Logitech G29 wheel. Like, bear in mind, he never really plays racing games, and not only did he buy the game, he bought a proper force feedback wheel for it. That's dedication, that is. But I hope you've been having a lot of fun, Thought Humor. It certainly seems like you have. Thought Humor is another one of the dudes from Denmark.
Yeah.
Boost Gang for life! Hell yeah. I am too. You know what? I'd like to see him, even if you use the built-in capture button of PS5, right, to stream directly from PS5. I'd like to see him stream from GT7 with the wheel. If he signs in with his PSN account and then links it with his Twitch, first of all, it's not going to negatively affect your console in any way, and it also won't affect your user accounts in any way, because when he's signed in with his PSN, he can link it with his Twitch just fine. But the other factor is, as soon as you start Gran Turismo 7 on any other console, it'll actually download the Axe's progress from his console, or rather the Gran Turismo servers, so that he can use his progress on your system as well. In fact, any system he logs into. So his progress will be there, he'll be able to play with the wheel, you guys will be able to stream it without having to resort to a capture card, and yeah, I'd love to see that. And if you guys need any help setting that up, well, I already know how to do it, because that's how I'm streaming right now, directly through PS5, so if you have any setup questions, let me know. Yeah. Cool, yeah, well, there's no limit to how many user accounts can be on a PlayStation as far as I'm aware. I've got several on mine, and you could just swap between them. So, that's another 45,000. Bam.
This Porsche needs better brakes.
I tell you what, I love the Porsche I've got, man. I really do. Handles so well. And the thing is, if you go to the Extreme tab and buy There's two things you can buy for brakes in the tune-up shop. In the Extreme tab, you've got the ceramic as the carbon brakes, right?
Yeah, I know.
And then in the Racing tab, you can also get racing brake pads. Okay, so humor, cool, man. Oh, I almost forgot to turn and almost hit that car.
I think I'm using the wrong car for this one.
Yeah, part of me is thinking that I should treat myself to something crazy fast so that I could do this even faster. But hey. Haha. Good point, man. Good point. I really like that, you know, obviously because Dondi doesn't have this, and, you know, it's understandable if he is unable to buy this yet, but I find it cool that because he's got Xbox Game Pass, it's kind of scratched the racing itch that I think it's my fault, right? He's gone and fired up on his PC Forza Horizon 4 and he's been loving it. I really love that he's been loving it.
Time to go buy a proper Porsche.
I bought the 2017 a GT3 RS, I think.
Yeah, I've got GT3.
Yeah, GT3 911 RS. Yeah, he wants to try it. Yes, he wants to try it with the wheel and the DualSense. He wants to try it on the DualSense because I've been raving about how good it feels on the DualSense. So yeah, he wants to try both. I tell you, man, the Gran Turismo 7 hype is real. Right, I've got a message on my phone, and luckily I'm on the kind of race where not only will I be able to look at it, I should be able to reply without pulling the action. Do not do this in real life. This is a disclaimer. This is illegal in real life, but we're playing a video game. And it's incredibly dangerous. Fair enough. Yeah, you get the carbon ceramic brakes there, and then on the racing one you can also get racing brake pads. So the disc and the pads combined make the brakes as best as you can possibly make them. It's an upgrade I do on every car. I always focus on, if I want to improve a car, I get intermediate tyres from the Extreme tab because that makes the car decent handling on both dry and wet. And then I get the carbon brakes and racing brake discs. And after that, I do weight reduction stage 1 to 4 in order. And then I'll buy engine parts and stuff. But that's just my method, and Yax, I believe, does similar. Okay, yeah, this is getting a little boring, but we've only got one more hour of it to go. I'm gonna tough it out. I'm curious how much money we can earn. Yeah, I'm curious. I am really curious. We've got 474,000. We're gonna be at over 500,000 very soon. All that money that I was like, oh man, it's all gone. It's gonna all be back. It's gonna all come back. And then some. And that'll mean I'll really be able to start buying some cool cars to drive. And that's going to be very, very exciting, chat. I'm excited anyway. Like, this game has been phenomenal for me. To be fair, like, Sony's kind of on a bit of a roll, right? Between this game and then Horizon Forbidden West before that. Sifu was really awesome before that. Of course, I need to go back to that. I know that Sifu was on PC also. But yeah, I like... Apparently there's a brand new update for Returnal with a brand new co-op or endless mode. So we've got to go back to Returnal. Check that out. The update was free. Grand Theft Auto 5 launches soon on the new consoles, and there's a discount for people on PlayStation. Plus, any PS Plus member for a limited time can claim Grand Theft Auto Online for PS5 for absolutely nothing. So that's cool. You can transfer your character from PS4. So yeah, we'll be checking out Grand Theft Auto 5 and Grand Theft Auto Online on PlayStation 5. That's one of my plans. Not one of my favourite games for sure, but you know, I like showing off new games, and to be fair, I've had fun on GTA in the past, so yeah, we'll be checking it out. Definitely worth claiming while it's free, because they keep adding to that damn game all the time. And it's kind of crazy all the things you can do in it. There's even like a casino thing now. So you can play poker, blackjack, and a whole bunch of other things, including with other players. So it's not all about the drugs and drive-bys.
Yeah, it is.
And of course there's car racing as well, and yeah, one of the most recent additions was like massively improving the car tuning in GTA as well. No worries, man. I mean, with what you're doing, you'll be able to sip it while collecting money.
No, I've gone to do the Porsche race.
Yeah, alright. Well, best of luck with that. Like I said, I mean, I do have other events I can try and go do. But, no, I need money up to... Basically, how I'm going to use the money, chat, is that we are going to buy and tune a absolute monster that will be able to absolutely blitz its way through that championship that we've reached tonight. Using my buy something that's too good for the event and down tuning method that's worked so well over the last few championships. It's still going to be hard, but I truly believe that that is the way that I'm going to be able to do this. That's another 45,000. We're at 500,000 plus. There we go, just like that. We had next to nothing. This is great.
Fast.
Too furious. So what you gonna do? Act the fool. This is probably one of my most random streams ever. So, yeah. Cool stuff. Wow.
Fifth place guys in my sides.
Good luck, man. Using this method, I might actually be able to buy some of the cars that I was invited to buy before the invitations expire. That's actually a good point. Yeah, that's actually, and that actually might also be what helps me win the Gran Turismo World Championship. Yes, I think we've got a method there, chat. There is method in the madness.
Let's see what the Supra's like.
Oh, what, the new one?
No, the one I've got, Tom's Supra.
Oh, from the deluxe edition. Dude, this is easy. I'm just talking to you guys. Like, I'm kind of ignoring the game. I literally, I've done this for over an hour now. It's going to be just as easy to do it for 2 or more. I've grinded on games before. This is, you know, I can do other stuff even at the same time. This is so easy. But it's worth the money. Yeah. That's fair enough, man. In a way, I apologize, right?
Yeah,
because
coffee.
I don't want to bore you guys. I definitely am not going to make a habit of streaming this. Like I said, maybe tomorrow morning and then that'll be it. Like, the other streams will always be license tests, other events. Yeah, races with friends, I promise. I won't subject you to this all the time. But my god, it's an effective way of getting money. We're going to be at over 600,000 with the next one, and that's the thing, it doesn't take long. If I get an even faster car, it'll be even quicker. So... yeah. But this is definitely fast enough to always win it with ease, and that's all you want, that's all you need. You just need to be able to get past the first car before the first corner, and then you can easily earn yourself 45,000 every single time. See ya. Yeah, like I said, man, I did this as a kid. It's kind of fun to share it with you all. I didn't think we'd be here doing this, to be fair. That last championship and how it went at the start of the stream really led me to think like, what can we do? We're really low on cash. And then here we are. And all Polyphony Digital need to do is remove this track. And then my plans are scuppered because, or change the prize money of this race after you've beaten it once. That could be another thing they do. They could make it that you only get full, like, decent money. And to be fair, 45,000 is not a lot of money. But if they did it, if they do a thing of like, the more you race an event, the less it gives you. They could do something like that, and then I wouldn't be doing this. But you could argue then I might stop playing the game altogether sooner. Like, you know, if all the cars are... Because a lot of the cars are invitation only and cost ridiculous amounts. And I will say, even though I've really enjoyed playing through, obviously, the whole game over the past week, the cash prizes are really small, and like, you know, unless the car that you want is part of the cafe menu, you can kind of forget about getting a lot of the cars that you might want easily, because a lot of them are really expensive and they're not prizes in events, so you end up having to grind like this, and this is just the easiest way to get a semi-decent amount of creds to then finally get the cars that you might want or need. Yeah, I will admit, okay, it is a bit like, yeah. But come on, we can do this. We can do this. Just think of the money, chat. Think of the money. Think of the money. No, the clean race bonus. Hang on. Think of the money. Whoa! That's what happens when you think of the money. There we go. There we go. I'm starting to make mistakes because I've done it so long. There we go. I'm not falling asleep. I'm perfectly fine. I mean, I'm gonna. You know, back on the PlayStation 2, there was actually, I think it was not on this track. I think it was on Super Speedway. I think they had which is still an oval track, but nowhere near as long. I think they had like a 100 lap race on the career mode in an oval track. The payout was massive, but yeah, it was one of the career races that you had to do. And there were people that did put like blue tack and something heavy on the X button, which back then was the accelerator. And then they just put an elastic band around the analog stick, so that when the car hit the wall, it just went round the wall, and then they just left their PS2 on, driving at full pelt in a car that's way faster than the competition, so that they could just do this and win the race without having to actually be at the console actively playing. That is what people were known to do. Now, I never actually beat enough of the older PS2 games to unlock and get to said events. But yeah, a lot of people didn't have patience for 100 laps of this, and who can blame them? But if you wanted to complete every event in the game, that is what you had to do. Yeah. Funnily enough though, I reckon if anyone's going to be crazy enough to have been able to do that, it's probably me. Because I'm not kidding, like this is, I get it's repetitive, but I think I've already proven that I can quite easily do this for a while, and it's not going to drive me insane because I'm already there. Or yaks, true. Can't go insane if I'm already there. You're right, bro.
Yeah.
I have to say, thank you for keeping me company on the commute. Have you changed your mind yet? Have you yet decided that actually this was a bad idea? Or are you still happy about the cash rolling in?
Well, I'm on something else in a minute, so.
Ah, he caved. He gave in first.
Well, I did say that I was trying to do the Porsche Cup one.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you didn't last long then, yeah. But at least you know the event is there, and it's easy money, and it will be even easier, even quicker once I get a car that's even faster, which I might actually consider doing, so that it takes even less time to get that 45,000. That's a potential idea. This is what I might buy in Grand Central, in Gran Turismo ever since 3. There's always been a Formula 1 car, It's Polyphony Digital's own one, right? It's not a real Formula One team or anything like that. Gran Turismo's own. But yeah, maybe I should buy the F1 car to do this in, and then that'll go even quicker. You know, we're talking about optimizing our run here, chat. Much like how Salt Humor will optimize his run in Resident Evil 2. By the way, how's that going, Salt? Resident Evil 2 remake practice? We've got another half an hour of this, and then I will wrap it up for the night. But I'm curious to see what I can get to by 10 PM. To put it simply, bad. Oh dear. What's your most common stumble point? Is it one of the bosses? Is it like the crate, or you know, the crane thing where you have to ram the guy off with the shipping crate in sewers? I'm really excited for the PS5 version of RE2 Remake, actually. The fact that we're going to get higher frame rate and all the ray tracing goodness that Resident Evil Village had, I'm actually quite excited. So it turns out I will be playing Resident Evil 2 Remake again. Lack of items since I'm trying out new stuff. There's nothing wrong with that, really. In fact, that might even be a really good idea. Yeah.
I'm quite good really, because there's not a race I can use that 917 Living Legend on.
Well, what we're doing, special route X, you can do it. And actually, Dave.
No, because it's a Yankee race, isn't it?
Oh. Oh, well, I have good news for you. You know the GT World Championship that I'm on?
Yeah.
You can use it there, I just chose not to.
Why, too light on the back end?
No, it's because it's a DLC car and I don't want to use DLC cars to beat the main game. I want to see if I can buy and upgrade my way to beating the game. So the 3 cars that I haven't used in any single player events are the 3 that we got from pre-order. Alright, I see. Oh yeah, because actually the only car that was deluxe edition was the Toyota Yaris, wasn't it? So the Living Legend was a pre-order car, as was the Tom's Supra and the, oh god, was it a Mazda? I think it was a Mazda.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I've, even though it's not cheating, I've kind of considered using the pre-order cars like cheating. Of course, anybody's going to be looking at what I'm doing now to get money, and that's probably going to consider it cheating. But hey, it's a lot better than spending real money for those credits. Which is something you can do. At least I'm still going to earn all my credits. Oh, congrats.
Just coming to the end of the second one.
Actually, before I like when I cross the line, I need to take note of how long this took me. Four minutes. About 4.5 minutes every time. But 45k in four and a half minutes. Yeah, you pretty much bang on. That ain't bad. 69. Oh, well, 699,000. It would have been nice. It's apparently nicer. Boom. So, yeah, 4.5 minutes is what this takes. So by that logic, I can do it another 6 or 7 times. At which point, you'll all be absolutely sick of me and my streams. For that, I apologise.
I'm third.
Well, I mean, Dave, be careful you don't sound too excited about it, mate. My God.
I will be first.
Nothing wrong with third place, man. I don't think I can fit 7 more goes of this in hardcore. At least not tonight. And I promise you, I will not put you guys through this too often. In fact, I think tomorrow morning could well be the last time ever that you'll see this in the stream. I just want to build some money up. And then I'll do it off screen.
Well, things are going, I'll be going to bed soon.
Oh yeah, I'm going at 10.
My eyes are starting to hurt.
Well, have you got the light on in your room?
Yeah. They're just really heavy.
Well, as much as I've appreciated your company, bro, you should go to bed when you need to, man.
Yeah.
The game will always be here tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, what a game it is. But I'm looking forward to being able to buy and tune up a car that can really blitz that Gran Turismo World Championship we got to today. It's going to need to be fast. That's for sure. Maybe we do already have the right car for the job, but I was really struggling when I was trying at the start of the stream.
Second place guy's right in front of me. He slowed down, forced me at the back of me and put something off the track.
Yeah, well, he doesn't want you to take that first place. It makes sense.
I've still got time to catch him and beat him.
What's your race difficulty? Is it medium?
I think so.
Right, yeah. It is for me. Raising it doesn't actually change the prize money. It's like a totally separate thing.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I am so sorry, chat. But at the same time, I'm kind of not. I had to get the money back somehow. And when this evil genius of an idea came into my head, I mean, I had to do it for the nostalgia. This would be a really good like charity stream. You know, like how like people on Twitch have done 24-hour streams. Imagine 24-hour charity stream on Gran Turismo 7 Special Stage Route X.
No.
Round and Round trophy. Drove 500 miles on oval tracks. Boom, it just got me a PSN trophy. Hell yeah, and we did that in under a week of Gran Turismo 7 being launched. Now I'm really glad I did this. Now I've got the real trophy. And don't you dare tell me it's not real. Just because it's a PlayStation Network trophy doesn't mean it's not a legitimate trophy. Yeah. Oh, what a stream. Right, we've got 20 minutes left. So, actually, I might only be able to get 3 more goes round before I wrap up tonight. Thank you all so much. We haven't actually been doing this for 2 hours, believe it or not, because a good chunk of the stream was me attempting the first race of the Gran Turismo World Championship. And basically realizing how hard it would be, blowing the rest of my money of what I had at the time on a Group 3 Ferrari 458 Italia, which did alright, and again is well over 780 performance points, which is close to the 800 limit. But yeah, my driving skills were not there tonight. So I went in search for something simple, and here we are on Special Stage Route X in a Corvette C7 ZR1 2019, tuned up with over 1,000 brake horsepower thanks to the tuning shop, and over 800 performance points on this particular car also. I've driven it for over 600 miles now, so it's definitely been a good car for me. And as we found out with messing with the gear ratios a bit, it tops out at 260 miles an hour. It tops, depending on the ground that it's on, or 261 mile an hour is I think the highest speed I've seen it sustain at, with its 7 gears, as chat loves to point out. But it seems a little silly when you're going to be going to bed soon.
Yeah, I might just finish my cigarette and coffee before.
Like I said though, man, I appreciate the conversation and company. Same goes for you, chat. I'm sorry for putting you through this. Welcome to my childhood though. Grinding Special Stage Route X. The thing is, I'm not even joking. I really seriously did this for hours. Like, my friends were all like, you know, because obviously on PlayStation 1 and 2 you had all your cars on memory card. No worries, man. Again, I'm only doing it a couple more times. Oh man, I'm too trolly for the troll. Love you, Boost man.
I've just got to sort the Netflix out.
Alright. Well, make sure you don't say any login info on the screen. Alright. Literally 2 more goes, I reckon. 2 more goes, and then we're calling it a night. It's just mono. I mean, this is why I'm talking over the top. And come on. The idea, this whole idea of this, it is pretty funny. But yes, it's totally understandable for it to be annoying, even for you. That's why I'm not going to make a habit of this, I swear. At least not on Twitch. Yep. Yeah, there'll be... Takes 4.5 minutes to go around this in this car. 2 more runs. 2 more runs. It's nice to have a lot of the credits I've spent back again. Really is. And we are going to use them to eventually buy and tune a machine that will help us win that GT World Championship. That is the plan, chat. But yes, there will be a bunch of this off stream. So if you do find that I start another stream and I've got way more credits than what I ended with the stream before, it's because I'm sparing you this agony. But hey, if you were curious how to get an easy 45,000 in Gran Turismo every single time, voila! Because this car costs under 200,000 to buy. I don't know how much the parts to tune it up to this point costs, but yes, just going from the studio rehearsal. I've been doing this for over an hour. And I think I've driven Salt Humor insane. I went to this camera angle just so it's quieter, but for a lot of the stream it was like this. Just constantly this. I've been talking the whole time. I've even eaten an ice cream while driving one-handed. But basically, earlier on in the stream, I blew all my money, and I was like, "Oh damn! I need money back." But I was struggling with the races that we had to do, so I was like, "I need to find a race that's really easy." And then I remembered Special Stage Route X. I'll go back to this view so that the engine noise is a little quieter again. Again, there's only going to be one more run after this one is done. And then we're ending. 261 is as far as this will go. Oh, dude, yeah, absolutely, my friend. It was no word of a lie. And to everybody tuning in, I'm sorry, alright? Like, I'm sorry that it came to this. But hey, this is an easy way to get 45,000k every time in 4.5 minutes currently, but it's going to get quicker when I get quicker cars. Welcome to Special Stage Route X. I'm going to do one more race on this track once this one is done in just a few seconds, and then we're going to call it a night, because the championship I'm on, Café Menu 39, is hard as heck. But we are going to do it eventually. Alright, one more round. Literally. So we're not going to make it to 1 million tonight, but we're damn close. I can now actually afford a Group 2 car. I might actually be able to afford the kind of car that I'm thinking might be what we need in order to win the championship. So you know what, maybe I'll buy that car tonight, and then we can attempt the championship again tomorrow morning. I feel like though the championship is so long, like the first race was 7 laps and there's 5 tracks. I don't quite know when would be a good time. Like whenever I tackle this GT World Championship, it's going to be a freaking long stream. I need to basically clear out a whole day, I think, to do it. It's going to be a very exhausting run, which is why I feel like I need a car that's super fast to do it. Oh, okay, that's what you wrote in English? Awesome, man. I'll read the rest in a sec. Well, 4.5 minutes if that's cool. Well, 3.5 minutes if that's cool. So yeah, this is the last run. So yeah, this is the perfect track if you want to test the limits of any vehicle, because the straight is absolutely long enough for you to reach your top speed in pretty much anything in the game. Welcome to everybody tuning in. This is the last race of the night. This is basically what I've been doing for perhaps an hour plus. Welcome to Special Stage Route X, where if you've got a car that's fast enough, such as this tuned up Corvette C7 ZR1 or ZR1, depending on how you pronounce things, from 2019, if you tune this thing up, nothing can touch you, and as long as you don't touch the walls, it's an easy 45,000 every time. We spent all our money, or what was left of it, like from pre-ordering the 20th anniversary deluxe edition of Gran Turismo 7. As I've been streaming this the past week, you know, we've dipped into that cash in order to get the cafe menus complete and win as many races as possible. The car I splurged on tonight was a Group 3 Ferrari 458 Italia. And at that point, I only had a couple dozen thousand left of credits. And at that point, I was like, man, I need an easy race to get my credits back up. And then I remembered Special Route X. Because I used to do this as a kid, believe it or not, on Gran Turismo on PS1 and PS2. Repetitive, yes. Boring, yes. But easy money, all the same. And now that I've finally unlocked all the circuits in the game, which you finish up doing after Cafe Menu 38, collecting the Ferraris, yeah, out of all the events I've got unlocked so far, because of course we've still got that GT World Championship to go. This is the easiest money that I can find in terms of how simple the circuit is, combined with how big the payout is. And the only thing that's going to make doing this even quicker is doing the same exact thing in an even quicker car. Anyway, as we come up to nearly 3 hours of streaming, I'm not going to put you through any more of this right now. Thank you so much for putting up with me and for putting up with this. But we went from only having a couple dozen grand, like about 22, 24 grand, to 879. And yes, we've driven 564 miles just today. Chat message, of course. With pleasure, my friend. Don't often post this statuses on Facebook, but now's a good time. The weather's perfect. Is it cold? Yes, but the sun is shining. And I'm on my way to my work as a music teacher. Happy Thursday, people. Happy Thursday indeed, and it has been an incredibly happy Thursday for me, especially because you folks are here. Now, given that we have over 800,000, like I said, like I teased, we might have enough money to... Oh, good morning, Tommy. Tommy, as usual. I stop at 10 p.m. UK time, man. Because that's when my mum puts me to bed. You are entering the stream at 9:55 p.m. But what's pretty hype is that every time we're on the main menu now, we are now hearing Chariots of Fire. Because we're at the GT World Series competition, which I tried earlier on in the stream, right? That first race, Deep Forest Raceway, is a 7-lapper. Everything I had in my garage wasn't good enough. So what I've done for the past over an hour is I went to Special Stage Route X and I just drove around in an oval earning 45,000 a time by doing a clean race without hitting the walls on this event here. And that earns you 45,000 in 4.5 minutes with my current car, instead of the regular 30,000. I've driven people crazy tonight. I've driven people absolutely crazy. Sort Humor had to mute the stream. Sort Humor. But it was all worth it, chat, because here's the thing. Oh man, Chariots of Fire is so hype. It's so hype, I forgot what the name of the track was for ages. Okay, so we need a car with 800 performance points or less. That's my only restriction. So we're going to go to Brand Central. We're going to actually find a car above 800 performance points, and we're going to down tune it. And tomorrow's stream in the morning is going to be me attempting the GT World Series again. Hi, Corey. So yeah, let's see if we can buy something to help us with the GT World Series tomorrow. Of course, I'm going to look for my favorite. Which is not a European car. What up? Alright, so what can we afford? Yes. Okay, so I'm thinking this. 853 performance points, grade 2. Because that is way too high at over 900. Afford a Ford? I probably could afford a Ford. Yeah, but like, again, see, I've grinded enough Special Stage Route X for, like, This car got us through the Touring Car 700 Championship, right? Which has a performance limit of 700. So what I did is I bought this and down-tuned it. I'm thinking of using the same winning strategy with this car. Although I could do it with this one as well. No, I can't because that costs $1 million. Fair enough. And it actually has less brake horsepower. What the hell? And less torque. Why would I buy that? Oh, because it's naturally aspirated versus turbo? Oh, the displacement is really, really high on that. Huh. The displacement is really high on that. Maybe it's worth getting the $1 million. I don't know, chat. I don't know. They're both front wheel drive. We have no money again. Yay! All right, you know what? I'm just going to give you guys a bit of a teaser. All right, before I end, I'm going to give you guys a bit of a teaser. Big spend. Don't worry, man. We're going to get it all back, and you know exactly how. You know exactly how. I'm going to show you, all the latecomers in chat, I'm going to show you this championship that I'm on about. Cool, that lowers the performance points all the way down to 810. Awesome. So now all I need to do is... now all I need to do is buy the... yeah, this thing. And this thing. Hey Randy, good night. No worries, man. I will be ending soon. But we will see if my down-tuning this Nismo is going to be the key to victory. Now you can see that this car is currently ineligible for entry because it's 810 performance points. Watch this, chat. Watch this. We are going to add some weight, and we're going to do that with this setting. Bum, 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 bum. I'm going to sing along to Chariots of Fire just to protect myself from the Digital Millennium Copyright Act. This tune is so freaking hype, though. Again, it's so hype, I forgot the name of it for a lot of the stream, and it was really bugging me. Okay. We need to get as close to 800 as we can without going over. Tune, man. Frickin' tune. Oh, 800.01. Are you freaking kidding me? Come on. That might be the best I can get, although what we'll do is we'll go 96. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the best we're gonna get. 97% engine power, an extra 39 kilos, gets us 799.91. And I'm gonna call this intermediate 800. Intermediate referring to the tire compound. 800 referring to the performance point limit. Enter. Seven laps, my friends, so there's no way we're going to finish this race tonight. I just want to get a general idea of whether I should be excited for the possibility of winning this thing, or whether I need to go back to the drawing board. Welcome to the Gran Turismo World Series, which we will be doing proper tomorrow or some other day. Because you never know, I might rage quit. We're not going to be doing the whole competition tonight. I just want a general idea of, is this car going to be good enough? Yeah. Can I get to the front of the pack in a reasonable amount of laps? Now again, all the cars I'm racing against...
Right, Andy, I'm going to bed.
No worries. Take care, bro.
See you.
Yep. All the cars I'm racing against are what's known as Group 3. I believe, so in European racing, we would refer to it as GT3. I think in Japan they would call it Group 3. But there's also in Japan a Group 2. And what I'm driving is a Group 2 car. But all my opponents in this particular competition are still in Group 3. So my method and idea, like you just saw, is to buy a car a whole classification above all my opponents and then down tune it just so that it's eligible to enter. So we're not actually getting the full power of this car, we're getting 97% and then have made it a bit heavier, and that allows me to compete with cars that are a whole class below. But the benefit of that is more acceleration than these guys, better handling than these guys, and I'm running tyres that are good in both dry and wet, which should make winning this competition a lot easier too, because of course Gran Turismo 7's got dynamic time of day and weather. So far, given that we're still on, we're lap 2 now, but we are gaining positions. This is boding well. This bodes well. All we have to do is come third in all races of the championship, or should I say, we actually only need to come third in the championship overall. But as you can see, we've got more than enough acceleration to catch up to the pack and work our way up. And this method is the exact same thing I did to win the World Touring Car Championship 700 earlier today. Or was it yesterday? It's all a blur. No, I'm pretty sure it was earlier today. We've done a lot today, chat. This is the second stream of the day, and pretty sure winning that championship was the start of it. But you can see we are 9th on lap 3 of 7. We only need 3rd. But like I said, I'm driving a car an entire class above. And I think it kind of shows. I made sure to buy a car that I'd want to own anyway. As you know, I love my Nissan GTRs. Oh, it didn't turn there very well. The brakes are incredible. Fifth, let's go. With 2 laps to go, this does bode well, chat. I think this was the secret sauce we needed. Best lap time so far. I just need to pass one more car. Damn. Not like that. What's wrong with me all of a sudden? Come on, the car's right there. Tom Diggo just subscribed for 21 months in a row. Dude, if you've been lurking while I was grinding special stage route X till I had the 800,000 required to buy this car, I am so sorry for your headache, man. He's been here since the very beginning. That is how long I've been an affiliate. 6th of July 2020. A day I will never forget. Bellatrellia of Twitch was the one who raided me, and that raid was enough to tip me over the edge of the stats I needed to get affiliate status. So thank you, Bellatrellia. Thank you, Tom Dingo. You're only here for ladders? Well, we're climbing the ladders of the competition, right? There's your standings. Thing is though, that was actually the last race of the night. 22,000 just for coming fourth on that. That's not bad. We've got 5 races to do in this competition, and I don't have the time for it now. But I'm hoping that if we get decent results in all 5 races, we can at least come third in the championship with this car, which then means that we will complete it. We have driven 583 miles just today on the 2 streams of Gran Turismo 7 that I've done, but most of that was at Special Stage Route X. What this has proven though is that I feel like this is the machine to have us qualify for a podium place in the GT World Series. So I'm going to hit next race and then I'm going to hit exit, because that is a button I'll be able to press. 5 laps at Spa. And you can definitely tell by the silhouette of the last track there, that is the green hell for race 5. It looks like circuit number 3 might be Le Mans, which is the last track you unlock in Gran Turismo 7. After completing Café Menu 38, which is something we did tonight. So, thank you all for putting up with my annoying grinding round Special Stage Route X, but you know what? It was a good way to get money really quickly. 45,000 every 4.5 minutes using my tuned up Corvette C7 ZR1 from 2019. It was tuned up with over 1,000 brake horsepower. Nothing could touch it. We have to be under 800 performance points for the Gran Turismo World Series, as I said. As you can see, we've now achieved exactly that, pretty much, with this GTR Nismo. And Chariots of Fire is playing yet again. I'm almost going to miss this too. And part of me doesn't want to ever complete the game so that we forever hear Chariots of Fire. This is so hype. But here's my stats, chat. Tomorrow, Gran Turismo 7 will have been out for a week. This is what I've achieved in that week. I've only bought 14 cars. I've only spent 2.4 million. I've collected 18% of the cars in the game. I've been driving for 14 hours, 53 minutes, exactly 0 seconds. 0 seconds. And my total distance driven in the 6 days of playing the game is 1,811.29 miles. With the total amount of credits acquired just shy of 5 million at 4,932,607. I have re-uploaded everything that I shared to the Gran Turismo wall. 2 scape photos that failed to be loading now and 4 replays. I don't know what's up with that. I'm sure it'll sort itself. The reason why I re-uploaded them tonight though, I will just show you even if it doesn't give you previews. You can now select a content type such as replays. Like this, replays. Type in the word Portessa, whether you're a friend of me or not, and everything I've uploaded shows up. Same for the 2, again, I don't know why the previews aren't loading, but same for the 2 scape photos. I've re-uploaded those, and every time I upload something, I will put the Portessa tag in there so that people can type that in order to see it come up in the search results. If it's alright, because I'm running a little over my time, I'm not going to raid tonight. I'm just going to end. But I'll see you tomorrow for the GT World Series. Oh wow, the tune just finished as well. Nice. Good night everybody. And yeah, I'm looking forward to winning this thing tomorrow, hopefully. Take care, and bye bye.